Today I'd like to talk to you about breathing to help you in your parenting so that we can look after our mental health and be calm and focused for our kids, helping them to be calm and focused. I'd like to start off with talking to you about your autonomic nervous system. Let me just check I got that right. Autonomic nervous system. So this is the system that looks after our body doing all the automatic things our body needs to do to function properly, like our heart beating and our breathing and all those other things that I actually don't know that much about. But I'd like to teach you a bit about the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems, which are part of the autonomic nervous system. Now, the sympathetic nervous system is that part which is energizing and uplifting and helps us to get done what we need to get done in the day. So when you're getting ready for a sporting game or getting ready for a meeting and you find yourself taking a deep breath, getting that energy, that's that part of your nervous system getting you ready for a big job. The other part of the autonomic nervous system that I'd like to talk to you about today is the parasympathetic nervous system. So it's like the other side of the coin from the sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system is uplifting, parasympathetic nervous system is calming. The parasympathetic nervous system is resting after you've achieved those things that you've needed to do for the day. And sympathetic nervous system can be summed up as fight or flight. So if you, whether it's a small level of stress or a large level of stress, your response to that stress to get things done, that's the sympathetic nervous system helping you. The parasympathetic nervous system is the one that helps you to calm down after you've achieved those things and responded to the stress. Now, in our busy lives and with all the constant access to information and parenting and work and all those things that we need to achieve every day, many of us have trouble coming down and calming after we've dealt with the stress in our lives. This is true of our kids and it's true of us. Today I'm going to be talking to you as parents, helping you to find a simple, accessible way to find that calm and come down and rest and digest the other side of fight or flight. We want to get to the rest and digest stage of in our parasympathetic nervous system so that we can be calm and ready to connect with our kids and help them with their difficulties. This is a simple strategy. One of the only parts of our autonomic nervous system that we can partially control is our breath. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Ways you can use your breath to help you get into that calm state, the rest and digest state, so that we can be more accessible to our kids. Now, put very simply, when we are breathing, when we take an in-breath, we are in some small way accessing our sympathetic nervous system. We are building our energy and we are getting ready for action. And when we breathe out, we are accessing the parasympathetic nervous system and moving more to calm. So if you are wanting your breath to use your breath in a way that will help you to get to the calm state, we need to make our in-breath shorter, not necessarily more shallow, just take less time on your in-breath and take a longer time on your out-breath. So in is short, out is long. If you use this pattern of shorter in-breath and out a long breath for a minimum of 2 minutes, you will have affected your level of stress and your level of calm. You will be accessing the parasympathetic nervous system. You'll be going more to that calm state. The longer you do it, the more you will access that calm. But 2 minutes is enough. If you're feeling anxious or stressed, 2 minutes is enough to start bringing yourself down from that state, to just give you a little bit more balance. The more you practice calm breathing, the more calm you will be overall. The more you practice calm breathing, the more you will be able to respond And remember to practice your calm breathing more when you really need it. So I would like to share with you today 2 breathing apps that I have used. One is free, one costs a little bit of money. The one that costs has more features. I enjoy it because it gives me reminders and there's more choices. You can choose different types of breathing programs for more energy or for more calming, those different sorts of things. But the free app will give you everything you need if you just need that little support of something visual or audio on your device. I'm going to share both of these apps in the comment section and the description box below this video, so if you're interested you can go have a look at them. The thing I'd like to say before I finish today is that our breath affects the breath of our children. If we are breathing rapidly and very stressed, and maybe we're around our children and maybe we're speaking fast or yelling at them, that affects our children. If we are in a very calm state and our breathing is slow, that will also impact our children. I remember a story I was told when my first child was a very small baby. Baby health centre nurse told me that one of the reasons singing to your child helps them to calm down if they're crying is because actually that slows down our breath. And so when we sing and our breath slows down because we're singing, then the child hears that and responds to that and slows down their breathing and becomes more calm themselves. I'm going to do another video of how we can help our children to breathe in a way that will help them to feel calm. But for now I'd like to leave that at that, and I hope today's video will help you to try out breathing, whether it's on your own or with an app, to find more calm in your life. Thanks. See you next time.